Hello Tamers, today we're going to have an exhibition match between Merciful Mode and Ordinemon. Ordine has the first move. Security setup. Digimon standby, let's open the digital gates. Hatching, Nyarumon evolves into Salamon. Then at 3 cost, the Tamer, Mako, is played. On play, reveal the top 3 cards of your deck and add 1 purple or yellow Digimon from among them to your hand, trashing the rest. And 3, Lady Devimon is chosen and added to the hand. Turn over. Hatching, Koromon evolves into Shoutmon. Then into Greymon for 2 cost. Then into Greymon X, 0 cost. And finally, OmegaShoutmon for 3 cost. Turn over. Salamon is kept in the raising area and for 3 cost evolves into Gatomon. Turn over. Now it is time for OmegaShoutmon to emerge from the raising area. First it evolves into OmegaShoutmon X, 0 cost. Then, by paying 3 cost, it evolves into the blitzing war dragon that shines in gold, Jig Greymon. 1 draw. And of course, on evolve, Blitz. With Greymon and OmegaShoutmon's inheritable, since this Digimon has Blitz, it gains a total of security attack +2. Then with Koromon and Shoutmon's inheritable, since it has Blitz and has at least 4 evolution materials, it's currently attacking for 14k on 3 checks. Here we go. First check. Not the first one! Well, it looks like Ordinemon is going all out today because the first card in security was Chaos Degradation. On security, you may place one of your opponent's Digimon face down at the top or bottom of their security. Now technically, Zeke Greymon has Greymon X in its evolution source. However, Greymon X's inheritable can only negate deletion or bounce back to the hand or deck. Being sent to the security is a completely different matter. So now, Zeke Greymon is sent to the top of Merciful Mode security, having only conducted 1 check. All of its evolution sources are discarded. That was a very unfortunate turn of events. Turn over. And now, Gatomon seizes the opportunity to move out. With her second effect, during your turn, when this Digimon would evolve into an Archangel or Fallen Angel Digimon, reduce the memory cost by 2. So for only 1 cost, she evolves into Lady Devimon. On evolve, you may trash 1 card in your hand to reveal the top 3 cards of your deck, add 1 yellow and 1 purple card with Angel, Archangel, or Fallen Angel in their traits from among them to your hand and return the rest to deck bottom in any order. So by discarding Maycrackmon Vicious Mode 1, 2, and 3, but unfortunately there are no angels among them. Next, for 3 cost, Salamon will be played directly from the hand. On play, reveal the top 4 cards of your deck and add 1 2-color purple card from among them to your hand. 1, 2, 3, and 4, Ordinemon chooses to add Masty and turn over. Draw, hatching, another Koromon, which evolves into Shoutmon. Then Greymon for 2 cost. Next, OmegaShoutmon for 3 cost. Turn over. Hatching, Nyarumon. First for 1 cost, Salamon will evolve into the blocker Devimon. Then for 3 cost, Devimon will evolve into Angelumon. With this, Ordinemon's turn reaches its conclusion, but at this very moment, Gatomon's inheritable triggers. At the end of your turn, you may DNA Digivolve this Digimon and one of your other Digimon in play into a Digimon in your hand, paying the DNA Digivolve cost. So with 1 yellow level 5 Digimon and 1 purple level 5 Digimon at 0 cost. Angelumon, Lady Devimon, Jogress Evolution! Mastimon! The Archangel and Fallen Angel now cross souls to become the Angel of the Borderline and Overseer of Chaos, Mastimon. 1 draw. On evolve, place 1 yellow or purple Digimon from your trash on top of your security face down. And when DNA Digivolving, you may search your security for 1 level 5 or lower Digimon and play it at no cost, then shuffle your security. First, the level 5 Maycrackmon Vicious Mode from the trash is placed on top of security, and now Mastimon security is checked. From among them, the level 5 Maycrack Vicious is chosen to be played at no cost. The remaining cards are now shuffled and redeployed as security. When Maycrack Vicious is played, one card in the hand can be trashed to trigger effects depending on whether it is yellow or purple. But since Merciful's field is currently empty, Ordine chooses not to trash anything. At this moment, Mako's second effect triggers. During all turns, when you play a 2-color purple and yellow Digimon, you may suspend this tamer to gain 1 memory. So it is still Ordine's turn, and Mastemon goes for the attack. With Nyarumon's Inheritable, on attack, if you have a yellow Digimon in play, draw 1 card, and if you do, trash 1 card in your hand. Devimon is trashed. Then with Jewumon's Inheritable, during your turn, while you have a purple Digimon in play, this Digimon gains Security Attack +1. So Mastemon is now striking for 13k on 2 checks. Here we go. First check, we know what it is. It was Greymon, trashed. Second check, Greymon 4k, trashed. Now the Nyarumon in the raising area evolves into Candlemon, then paying 4 cost. Falling into darkness, Maycrack Vicious will evolve into the corrupted Holy Mother, or Fanimon Fall Down Mode. 1 draw. On evolve, if this Digimon has a purple card in its evolution cards, delete 1 opposing level 4 or lower Digimon. And if this Digimon has a yellow card in its evolution cards, recovery +1 from the deck. Since Maycrack Vicious in its evolution source is both purple and yellow, both effects trigger, but there are no targets to destroy, so simply recovery +1. Turn over. Of course, at the end of the turn, Gatomon's Inheritable can trigger again for another DNA Digivolve into you-know-who, but Ordinemon chooses not to do so. And with that, OmegaShoutmon moves out. First, paying 4 cost, the time has come. OmegaShoutmon will undergo a double cross, unleashing its full potential as Shoutmon DX. 1 draw. On evolve, with its second effect, you may place 1 red Digimon from your hand at the top of this Digimon's evolution cards. Then for each Omega Shout or Zeke Grey in its evolution cards, delete 1 opposing Digimon with 5k DP or less. Merciful Mode chooses to place the BT-09 Shoutmon at the top of D-Cross's evolution sources. Then, since it has 15k DP from Shoutmon and Kuromon's Inheritables, it attacks Mastemon. With the newly added Shoutmon's Inheritable, on attack once per turn, if this Digimon has Blitz, 1 draw. Although Mastemon can gain Retaliation from Lady Devi's Inheritable, this is only during your turn, so Mastemon is simply deleted. Next, for 3 cost, Agumon is played onto the field. With its on play, the top 3 cards of the deck can be searched and a Greymon and Omegamon from among them can be added to the hand. So from this selection, Greymon X and Blitz Omegamon are added to the hand. Turnover, active, draw, and Candlemon is moved out into the battle area and goes for security. With Nyarumon's Inheritable, 1 draw, Ghostmon is discarded. Check! It is Shoutmon DX, so Candlemon is simply defeated. Now with her 12k DP, or Fanimon Fall Down Mode will aim for security as well. Check! It is Agumon X 2k trashed. And then, playing a whopping 12 cost, moving the memory over to 9, the fallen Arbiter of Angels, Raguelmon, will be played onto the field directly from the hand. On play, play 1 purple or yellow Digimon with 6k DP or less from your trash at no cost. With this effect, another copy of Maycrack Vicious is played, but her on-play is not used. Then with Mako's effect, since a 2-color purple and yellow Digimon was played, suspend for memory +1. As Ordine's turn reaches its conclusion, Raguel's second effect triggers. At the end of your turn, you may DNA Digivolve this Digimon and one of your other Digimon in play into a Digimon in your hand by paying the DNA evolution cost. So, with 1 level 6 yellow and 1 level 6 purple Digimon for 0 cost, Raguelmon or Fanimon Fall Down Mode. Jogress Evolution. Ordinemon. Wrath, sorrow, hate, despair. The darkness of the fallen angels will twist and overlap, transforming into a pair of gigantic jet black wings. On evolve, when DNA Digivolving, delete 1 of your opponent's level 6 or higher Digimon and all of your level 5 or lower Digimon. For each Digimon deleted by this effect, recovery +1 from the deck. Both its and Agumons are erased from existence. Since 2 Digimon were deleted by this effect, recovery +2 from the deck. And with that, turn over. Hatching, Koromon. First it evolves into Agumon, then Agumon X. Next into Greymon X for 2 cost. Then OmegaShoutmon for 3 cost. Then OmegaShoutmon X, 0 cost. And finally, Greymon for 3 cost. Then, for his last move, Agumon X will be played directly for 3 cost. On play, the top 3 cards of the deck are revealed. There are no potential targets, so all are sent to the bottom of the deck. Turnover, active, draw, hatching, Nyaromon. It evolves into Tsukaimon. First, Maycrack Vicious will go for security on its 6k DP. Check. It is Red Memory Boost, which, when checked from the security, is placed in its owner's battle area. This might just be pretty big. Next, with its 15k DP, Ordinemon will go for Merciful's final security. Here we go. The last security of Merciful Mode is Greymon. With only 11k DP, it is trashed. Finally, Gatomon is played directly onto the field for 5 cost. With her on play, the top 3 cards of the deck are revealed to search for 1 yellow and 1 purple card. There are 2 targets, so both Lady Devi and Orphanimon Fall Down mode are added to the hand. Since a 2-color yellow-purple Digimon was played, Mako can be suspended once again for Memory +1. With that, turn over, and Greymon moves out. First, Agumon X will go for security on its 2k DP. Check! And it is Ordinemon with 15k DP, so Agumon is completely obliterated. Now, with Red Memory Boost delay effect, it is trashed from the battle area for +2 memory, and with that, paying 2 cost. This time, for real, OmegaShoutmon and Greymon will combine in a double cross. From Mega to Mega, fusing into Shoutmon DX. 1 draw. With its on evolve, this time, another copy of the original OmegaShoutmon is placed on top of its evolution sources, deleting Gatomon. And with that, it ferociously goes for security. With Koromon's inheritable, it rises to 13k. And since it now has not 1, but 2 whole copies of OmegaShoutmon in its inheritables, it is attacking for security attack +2, a total of 3 checks. Here we go. First check, Tsukaimon, 2k, trashed. Second check, Candlemon, 2k, trashed. Third check, another copy of Candlemon, 2k as well, completely thrashed. And with that, for 4 cost, Shoutmon DX will transcend to level 7, Blitz Omegamon. 1 draw. And of course, on evolve, unsuspend, and blitz. Once again aiming for security, this time with 15k, 3 checks. Here we go. First check, Jewumon 6k trashed. Second check, Maycrackmon Vicious 6k trashed. And the final security check for Ordinemon, which is Tsukaimon 2k trashed. And with that, Ordinemon has completely run out of security as well. Turnover, active, draw, Tsukaimon moves out, and Ordinemon goes for the final attack. Merciful Mode has no blockers on the field and no remaining security. It's a direct attack and the match is over. The winner is Ordinemon. As you guys can see over here, literally all of the Omegamon somehow got buried at the bottom of the deck by RNG, especially the 2 Mercifuls. So it's a bit unfortunate that they didn't get a chance to shine today.